Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today, my sweets? I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message, as always, is finding you blessed and full of abundance, okay? Let's find out what Spirit wants to talk about today. What you got going on? What you want to talk about, Spirit? Okay. Oh, there's two cards there. Okay. That's enough. Two cards. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Five of Cups on the back of the deck. Interesting. So the first cards that came out was the Page of Wands in reverse. Some kind of bad news. But 10 of Wands in reverse. So somebody's had something weighing heavily on their mind. Okay. Weighing heavily, really heavily on their mind. Okay. They've wanted to bring forth. They know that it's going to be bad news to somebody. But Ace of Cups. This definitely could be about a love situation here, okay? But they feel like they've just got to speak about it, right? They feel in some sense that it's going to be some kind of, it's news that they've been waiting a while to bring forward. They know that they're going to have to say something about it, and that although it's going to be dropping a burden for somebody, for them, it might be kind of putting that burden on somebody else. So they have a lot of regret kind of already about it, okay? Or they have a lot of regret about how long it's taken them to come forward and speak about this. It's really quick. Yeah. Eight of Swords, it's been on their mind, been weighing on their mind. They can't get away from it. They might have been doing some things to try to distance themselves from the regret, from this kind of like very lonesome, lamenting over the past, over things, over times when they didn't take an opportunity, but they're ready. They could even be having to travel an actual physical distance to get this done, okay? All right. But it is on their mind. It's living rent free. Okay, it's living. It's actually not rent free. Okay, because it's taking a heavy emotional toll. But whatever this is, it's living in their mind. Okay, and the rent's like $1,300 an hour. Okay. Okay, yes. Confirming with the Lovers here. It's about a love situation, okay? Somebody needs to make a choice here, okay? It could be a choice between two people they're interested in, somebody they've already been in a relationship with, or somebody they want to go towards. Or, it could be the choice, right? The choice here between, staying in their own karmic past, staying, holding these burdens, or choosing to have a brand new passionate beginning, right? A brand new blessed beginning for themselves. And, a second chance energy here. They feel like they've really wanted this second chance here. But they just can't stop thinking about it. And they just have to get it off their mind. They have to say it. They have to speak on it. They have to do. But they know that there's something here in some kind of way it's going to hurt somebody else, Yeah, but they're like, I got to stand in my truth. I got to say how I really feel. Like, I got to stand up and say what I need to say. Okay, Seven of Cups, but they're confused about how to come forward. That's why and it landed right over this Eight of Swords. They're like, how am I going to do this, right? How am I going to present this? How am I going to make this work? How am I going to, set up an opportunity to talk to this person, or to say the truth, or exactly how am I going to make this work? Can we talk? Yeah. How am I going to get there? For some of them, it's how am I going to get there? How am I going to do this? For some of them, it could be starting a new life, leaving, jumping on a plane, jumping on a ship, a train, whatever, getting in the car and taking off, right? Didn't even see that Eight of Cups, right? But they know the overall energy here is them walking away, especially walking away from a situation. That's why it feels kind of painful. They're like, oh, that's why they have that Five of Swords, or not the Five of Swords, but that Five of Cups energy, where they're kind of like, maybe it's like, dang, because it doesn't feel like a super heavy burden. It could just kind of be like, dang, like I know I'm going to miss home, or I know I'm going to hate walking, like moving away from my friends and my family, but I know I need to start this new beginning elsewhere, right? I know I've made a lot of, I've made a lot of friends, a lot of family. You know, I have friends or a family here. This is my hometown or something like this. You know, I've established, I've invested in a lot in where I am now. However, I know that I need to walk away because something is telling me, my intuition is telling me that there's something better out there for me, right? There is a different path out there that is better for me. Wow. But definitely they are having to end a situation first here. They're going through a major transformation, okay? But there is a Queen of Wands here, okay? Somebody that I'm getting, and with this, I'm getting less physically attracted and more like spiritually attracted to a particular thing or a particular, it's more like a feeling this person has. It's not so much like a person, but it's like feeling like they're going to be happier elsewhere, moving elsewhere, working at a different job, doing something else, you know, going in another direction. For some of them, it is they know that there's a particular person that they want to go towards, and for some of them, it's just this feeling of like happiness, of being guided. And it's like this sense of like, I got to go and I got to go now. Like, I got to go. And for a lot of them, I think it is something about a plane trip because it's like fast travel, like really quickly traveling towards something, or like this is coming off more as an energy and less as a person to me, right? They're being guided here, right? They're taking advice and being guided towards a particular something, an energy, a feeling, a gut feeling that they have for a lot of them, okay? But for some of them, there is a particular person that they want to travel towards, okay? And for some of them, I definitely feel like, especially with that Three of Swords, or not Three of Swords, sorry, the um, Three of Swords might come out though, but that with that Three of Wands, especially over some kind of body of water. So like I said, now it could just be like over a river, so it could be like states. They could be going, if this person is like in the United States, it could be traveling over like a river or traveling, yeah, right? With that waterway here, right? I gotta walk, gotta go on this journey, travel. It's something about traveling over water. So they know something has to come to an end, but with an ending comes a new beginning. Yeah. Big travel. A brand new travel and a brand new cycle here. Okay? The Five of Swords. I'm getting less competition energy with this, and I'm getting more, they feel like they have to do whatever it takes to do this, right? They are willing to do whatever it takes to embark on this. It's kind of like I've gone this far, I can't go back now, is what I'm hearing. I've gone this far, I can't go back now. Now there is just rushing towards this energy, this feeling that I feel like something that I need to do. Okay. What is this Page of Wands here, though? I'm curious. Why is it kind of like a bad news, or like I am also getting, it's just like something that's taken them. It's a journey they've been it's a journey they've been neglecting to take as well, right? The Page of Wands is also somebody who has received good news and is willing to go on a journey. Okay, so there could be a relationship here. Okay. This could be with this Queen of Cups here, somebody that they have a lot of feelings towards, you know, somebody that they don't want to hurt. It could be a mother figure. It could be somebody that they share a child with, or share at one point shared a lot of, I think they do still care about this person here. They still care about this person. They don't want this person to be hurt, right? It's definitely some kind of relationship or partnership here with somebody, okay? Yeah, but there is this tower moment that happened here with this person, okay? And they've been fighting some kind of wish fulfillment. Something came up here, and they're being guided to go elsewhere. You know, that their victory is elsewhere. Who is this Queen of Cups to this person specific? It is, if you can get more specific in this general reading. Star in reverse. Somebody at one point they put up on a pedestal, or somebody at one point who they saw as like a leader or a guide or something. It's like, It could be somebody that they've fallen out of favor with. They could have fallen out of favor with this person. You know, with the Queen of Cups, this person could also just be a water sign, but I'll let the energy resonate as it does for you. Okay? They could be an Aquarius as well. Okay. They do feel like they're receiving some kind of divine blessing or divine opportunity to travel or to go somewhere. Okay, I knew that was going to come up. Yeah. Could be a work opportunity with this Eight of Pentacles here. Definitely there's the Three of Swords. Like I said, I slipped up and said earlier. So this person is having a lot of fears, a lot of anxieties about, they feel like somebody could view this or feel this as a betrayal. Okay. They feel like somebody is viewing this as a betrayal, like you're leaving me, you're moving away. They could feel like it's inconvenient, like say that they have a child with somebody, but they're getting an opportunity to work, but to work abroad or to leave the country. So they're like, this might inconvenience this person in the sense of it's going to make them feel like they are a single parent now, even though I might not, and technically they would be, right? Like, even though I'm not, I'm still going to send them money. I'm still going to send them financial support. It's not the same thing as knowing that, that their child will still be able to, see this person on a regular basis. It's like, okay, this is the weekend you're going to your dad's. This is the weekend you're going to your mom's or something like that, right? They know that it's going to, that it's going to cause some kind of contingency is the word I'm hearing. I'm not exactly sure how that applies here or if I'm using that word correctly in this sense, but they know contention. Maybe that's the word, the contention. It's a point of contention here. Definitely there could be a Capricorn involved here too, but I feel this is more like it's worries. It's worries that they'll be, it's like, oh, there's still some leftovers, like, dang, I wish this could have worked out with me and this person, but it didn't. And now I'm like moving away or leaving, and I feel like it might leave this person in some type of way. Like it might harm them in a sense of, I'm not going to be there. If something happens, or if some kind of emergency happens, like it'll be like hours before I can show up to be there to support. Or, for big, I'm not going to be able to be there for every birthday. I'm not going to be able to be there for every major event. Like if my kid has some kind of sporting event, or has some kind of play, or has some kind of something that they're involved in, I'm not going to be able to catch a flight and be there I'm going to only be able to come over for the big major events, right? And so they do feel this sense of guilt. That's what I feel like this is. It's not so much fear. It is anxiety. It is worry, but it's a sense of guilt here. Because this Devil card doesn't feel like extremely heavy. It doesn't feel like heavy karmic energy or fear. Fear is really deep. It's not as deep because they know that this person will be taken care of. They know that. However, they do worry that it's gonna sit, that they're worried that it might give this child or this person some kind of sense of abandonment as well. But they know that they're doing this, that this is a good thing for them. They know that this is a good thing for them. It stings a little bit. When I touched that Devil card, I felt like a little sting in my finger. So they do know that it stings, or a lot, especially depending on how far away this person is living. If they're just moving a few hours away, maybe they'll be able to see their child more often than if they're if they're going to have to catch a flight to see this person. But I really feel like this might have something to do with work. And the Four of Swords here. There also is a kind of almost a sense of guilt, because there's a sense of peace, like you're putting something to rest here. I think this person is like, taking this job is going to provide an amount of security or amount of understanding. It's like, look, like I'm going to take this job and I might not be there, but I will have a lot more money or a lot more finances, a lot more abundance to share. And they're kind of trying to look on the bright side, like, well, well, they'll always have a summer, they'll be able to come and spend the summers in a different, in a different country, and they'll be able to travel more, and I will be able to send you guys money, and I'll be able to take care of them. I'm hearing something about a private school, so maybe they're like, with this money, we can put our kids in private school, or like upgrade their education, like in the long run, they're feeling like the financial benefits of this is going to help their child too. But there is a sense here with this Four of Swords too, like there's something about putting some distance, or bringing an end to a situation that's gonna, it's gonna bring some kind of peace to this person. They feel like this distance, although it hurts them, it's also going to bring a sense of peace to this relationship, or to this situation here as well. So it's kind of like a back and forth. This person feels better about it. They feel abundant. They feel prosperous. They feel like they're doing a good job. That they're getting promotions, or getting this, whatever it is, that they're doing really well in their career. They're doing really well. It's an upgrade for them to get this job, but it's also asking them to move away from where they were. Um, but they feel like here, this person, honestly, also, I'm also getting that this person could be moving, like this person could have lived in this place before, moved away from this place, and they're also going back to this place. This person could be moving further away from a child, or further away from somebody like that, but they could be moving closer to family members. There's something here about giving an opportunity also to give back to a place that really helped them in their childhood. I don't know if they're volunteering time or work with like some kind of organization, or they're going to be able to donate to like a school or a program or something that really helps them in their childhood. They feel this sense of, it's my turn to give back. I benefited from this in my childhood, and it's my turn to give back. It's giving me this sense of, I will be able to give back to this program, or to this school, to this organization that helped me so much in my childhood. There also is a sense of that's also coming along with it, that is making this person feel a little bit better. They definitely feel like I said, this is a blessing, and like I said, they feel like this is going to be very financially and prosperous in the long term for their family and for them. Not just them, but for their family as well. Right? It's going to help establish some kind of legacy. So I don't know if they're buying into some kind of company, or something like that, where they feel like it's gonna, they're gonna be there for years to come, and the benefits are great, and the money is good. And also, I don't know if this is some kind of company or organization, or something that this person was a part of in their childhood. Maybe they benefited from it. It's almost giving me a sense of like, say this person was in some kind of program like Big Brother or Big Sister or something like that, and it really helped them. Or if they were in some kind of community program or something like that. But it's given me a bigger organization. And now that person is being able to go back, and they're like, it's an honor for me to be able to go back and give to the place that helped shape me into the person I am. They could be getting a job at a university or a school that they went to. And now they're like, wow, it's an honor that the place that shaped me and made me the person that I am now, I'm being able to go back and help other people that were like me. There is this sense here, there's really cathartic feeling here for this person, where they feel like, wow, like it's coming full circle for me, right? With that world card, it's coming full circle. Like, wow, I am going to get now to give that same blessing that I was given. I will be able to give that same blessing to other kids, or to other people that are in need like I am. And it's this really deep sense of soul fulfillment for this person, that it's like a debt is being paid. They feel like a debt is being repaid. Like, I have this opportunity to go and do this, and it's like my dream. It's like it fulfills me. I'm being called to do this. I just have to do it. And on top of that, it seems like an immense blessing that is going to pass down in the generations to come, right? It's an education, it's a program, it's all of that, right? Whatever it is, this person is like, I can't, this is an opportunity that I just cannot pass up, right? It's an opportunity I cannot pass up. And they definitely feel like here with this Ace of Wands that it's a passionate new beginning for them and a new place, traveling, going to somewhere. Yeah, it's giving me, because I'm being really drawn to like this castle. It's giving me like, oh my God, this word, I know, prestigious. Sorry. I don't know why I was having such a hard time pronouncing that word. But anyway, I didn't even say it completely correctly. But anyway, it's like, it's giving me like a really prestigious, like an academy or something like that. I don't know. Maybe whatever this job is will give them the opportunity to send their child to like a private school or something like that they went to. They're like, something like that. Or they could be going to work. Like I said, it is almost giving me like oh, I'm getting to go work at my alma mater. Like I'm getting like, I graduated from the school, and and to think, oh my gosh, like I'm like now I'm a professor giving back, shaping young minds and like doing this, like, oh, it's so amazing, right? Like that's how this person feels. But they do feel like there's somebody here. I don't know if it's this Queen of Cups person or it's somebody else. It's turning this person kind of cold. Like this person's kind of like, really? Like you're really gonna go? There is somebody here in this person's life. I don't know, but it's a feminine energy. I don't know if it's like a sister, a mother. It doesn't have to be a feminine, like a woman. But it's somebody in feminine Queen of Swords energy that's kind of just like. But this person is also matching that energy. Okay, it like with this Queen and Page, it could be their mother. But they're just like no, like, yeah, look how this person's like, I gotta go, right? Like I gotta go to this program, I gotta go do this, like it's such a good opportunity, like I have to take this. And they're like, what about your family? What about your child? What about this? What about me? What about that? And this person is like, do you understand what an amazing opportunity this is? Like it's showing me so much, it's opening up a whole new path for the future, a whole new tax bracket, just everything. It's like a all the way upgrade around when it comes to my career and when it comes to a lot of things in my life. But this person is completely, has so many emotions invested in this place that they could possibly go, right? Into this new beginning that they could have here. They are so emotionally invested in it already, right? So say if they already know, like they have already picked out an apartment, they've already been like, okay, I'm going to get this and that. I'm going to do this, they're already packing their stuff, and people are just like, there's people in their life that are like, really? Like, what about your child? What about your kid? What about your family? Like there's more to this than just what you want. But it is giving me a sense of, if it is a family, it's giving me a sense of somebody this person is not in a relationship with, really. There's some kind of distance here in between this person and a child, or a person, like a family that they're leaving behind. There's a distance here already. So it's not like this is your wife you're leaving behind. It's like, she's my ex-wife, or she's, like, she's the mother of my child. She's not my person that I'm in a relationship with, kind of energy. But it's not like this person isn't worried about their child as well. But they're just like, there also is a side of them that's like, oh, like this is such an amazing opportunity for me, right? This person's like, it's a whole new fresh beginning for me. It's such an amazing opportunity for me. And it's an opportunity to travel or to go to, I'm hearing somebody say they could have had an argument with somebody, because I'm hearing a woman's voice say, all you want to do is go relive your glory days. And this person's like, it's not really about that. Like, this is an amazing job opportunity. But we're going to be honest, it's a little bit about that. Yeah, Two of Cups. This is somebody that they're in some kind of partnership with, in some type of way here. But yeah, like I said, they're committed to this person or to this union, but they're also single. I don't know what's going on here. But they're like, this is such a fortunate and blessed new beginning here. So I'm not exactly sure. It is a general reading. That's why it might be a little muddy to me. But I'm like, what exactly is this relationship here with this person? like I said, it could be a parent. For some of them, it could be a parent that's like, how could you leave me? And this person's like, I'm not your husband, I'm your child. Like, I'm not your I'm not your wife, I'm your child. Like, I'm gonna take this amazing opportunity to go have, you know, this amazing job, career here, you know? But it's the distance. I think that it's not the job, it's the distance. It's the distance. Yeah, there's also something about an apartment. Like this person's like, so you're just gonna be living the single. This person doesn't want to say single. The single bachelor lifestyle while I'm here, you know, doing all the work of being a parent. Because that's why I'm like, if it was a family, no, like they would probably move the whole family, right? Like the whole family would move with them. Yeah. This person's very back and forth about this energy. Yeah, but it's literally like this person is like being spiritually called to go do this. It's like, I need to go do this. This is what I'm supposed to do. Like, this is my calling. Like, you know, this is my dream job. Or like, this is my dream. Like, it's what I've always wanted. Like, I have to go do this. It's one of those divergent moments that we talk about in life where you want it and you want it and you want it so bad. And then all of a sudden it's like, like you get offered your dream job, but it's like across the country or it's in a different country, and this person and these people and like your family is like, you can't do this. And it's like, it's my dream though. Like it's literally everything that I've worked my whole life to achieve. Like, how can I not? Right? I remember I worked at a job where there was this guy. Oh, I should check in with him actually. There was this guy there, and I was talking to him, and I was like, "Hey, I heard you're quitting. Like, are you going to it?" He's like, "Oh, I gotta." We call it, when we were working there, we called it going to go get a big girl or a big boy job. Like, they're like basically being like, "No, I found my career job, right?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm so happy for you. Like, what are you doing?" And I think he was doing like financial advising, but he was like, "But it's all the way on like the opposite side of the country." And I was like, "Oh wow, that's a big move." And he was like, "Yeah, but it's my dream. Like it's what I went to college for. Like it's a dream company to work there." And I was just like, "You got to do it. Like, you know, like you just set it up right, you know, work out your budget right, do everything you're supposed to do, you know, but." And he was like, "Yeah, my family's kind of nervous." Because it's not like his family was exactly trying to talk him out of it, but it's like, my family's kind of nervous, you know, at me going all the way over there by myself. I don't have any friends or any family out there. Like, I would be completely by myself. And I was like, "Yeah, that is kind of nerve wracking." But he was like, "But it's my dream." And I'm like, I was like, sitting there, you know, listening to him talk. And he was like, "What do you think about it?" And I was like, would you, would you be, looking back, would you be more upset at yourself if you didn't try? Like, would you rather know that you tried and you went out there and maybe it didn't work out, or maybe it was more pressure that you can handle? Or would you think that you would be more upset that you just didn't take the job and didn't try? And he was like, "I'd be more upset that I didn't try." And I was like, "Then you know what your heart wants. Like, you know what the answer is." And so it's kind of like spirit is bringing up that personal experience for me, that conversation that I had with him, like to kind of be this. This person is kind of going back and forth about it because yeah, but they're like 100% judge. Like, this is my calling. This is my life calling. This is it. They're getting that feeling, like that energy, like this is what I'm supposed to do with my life. Like, and it's a bum, you know, that it's going to take them further away from their friends, or especially if they have like a kid. For some of them, they do. And I feel like they have friends or family that's like, "But what about the hidden stuff? But what about the stuff you don't know? But what about, you know, what if it doesn't work out? What if you go over there and, you know, you hate working there and you've moved all the way across the country, or you've moved into another country? Like, what are you going to do?" You know? Yeah. So their family is worried about if there's some kind of sneaky energy happening here. If they're leaving behind like a person, like a partner or something like that, this person could be worried about whether or not, you know, it's like, will you be tempted to cheat on me, or will you be tempted to have somebody else? Is there somebody else? Is that why you're leaving? But I mean, like, if these people aren't together, I don't see how that's their business. But, you know, if they are if they are, it's also giving me a sense of here. It's like they could have had a partner that, like, they had a kid with or something like that, and maybe they restarted a relationship with this person, or maybe they were talking to this person, thinking about getting back with this person, like maybe trying to work it out for the kids, or for their child. I'm getting more of like one child together, but like they're like, oh, maybe we're still talking, maybe we could work this out, maybe we're getting back together, and then this person got this opportunity. And it's one of those moments here where Spirit's like, do you want to go backwards and get back into a relationship that already fell apart one time? Or do you want to go work your life purpose? You know, and it makes it a little bit harder because this person, they have a child with this person, or it's like, do you want to stay here because your mom or because your parent, because, you know, we're asking you to move away from your parents? Or do you want to take this chance, take this leap of faith, and, you know, dive into your life purpose? What do you want to do? Exactly, because they're giving them an option. You can start an old contract. You can start. You have a choice between two soul contracts here. You can go backwards, or you can start a contract. I don't necessarily want to say go backwards, but you can stay in the You can stay where you are. Go back, try to make a life. For some of them, it's, you know, they were thinking about starting up a relationship with an ex, somebody that they have a child with, or something like that. It's like, okay, you can turn down this dream job and turn down this job that's going to lead you to your life purpose if you want to stay with your family, or if you want to stay close to your kid, or you can walk down your life purpose, you know? So what do you want to do? You can only invest in one, right? You can only invest in one. Somebody is going to be left behind, right? So either you're leaving behind your life purpose here, or you're leaving behind friends or family. You know, justice is trying to show its head here, right? It's trying to say, you know, that's trying to bring harmony and balance to your situation. So what road do you want to take, right? Where are you going to invest? Hello? What road do you want to take? For some of them, you know, it's a road leading to happiness and abundance, their life purpose. It could even be leading them to be in a relationship with somebody else. They could go, you know, especially if they're obviously not in a relationship with this other person, but they leave, they decide, no, you know what, I'm going to take this job, and we're not going to start this relationship. It already fell apart once. Like, let that be what it is. I'm still going to help you take care of my child. Leave. And they could meet, you know, somebody that they're supposed to come into divine union with, somebody that could be, you know, somewhere else. That might be why this person, I don't necessarily want to call this person a karmic, because they don't feel like a dark karmic or anything like that. But it does feel like that's why this person that they have a kid with might be being like, are you going to cheat on me? Are you going to do this? Because energetically, they might feel that when this person goes towards their divine life purpose, along with moving or changing or going somewhere else, they might indeed meet a new person that will become like their new wife. They might even have a spirit child that they're supposed to have with this new person, right? Yeah, they might have a spirit child here, Four of Wands, with somebody else that they're supposed to come into union with, right? But this is all I feel like. Like I said, it's not, for some of them, like I said, with this Queen of Wands, it felt more like an energy. Like they were being guided towards an energy here. Like they were being guided more towards an energy, which if they chose to do this, they might eventually come into contact with. So you could be this person. I don't know who you are in this situation here. You know, For some of you, you could be this person making this choice. And I'm just here letting you know, Yeah. But there is, hello. What did I say? I said what I said, what I said, right? You have a lot of feelings for this past person here. And like I said, with that King of Cups and the Page of Cups, you might have a child with this person, right? But there is another person here that you energetically line up with, or that this person energetically lines up with. And like I said, if they take this leap of faith, if they take this journey, right? Follow their wish fulfillment. What's this back here? Cross that ocean, right? Go on that journey. Take that leap of faith. Stay single. Justice is here trying to find you, right? What's this is calling my name too? Yeah. There is a sense here of defending what you really want, or what this person really wants. There is a sense here of defending. It's like, people in this person's life might even be trying to guilt trip them. Like, how could you leave? How could you leave your kid? Or how could you leave this person to be a single person? Like, how could you do that? How could you, you should turn down your dream job, or you should turn down your life purpose. You should turn that down so that you can stay. And I'm not saying that it's an easy choice. And I'm not saying that it's like that I'm trying to swerve one way or the other. I'm just saying on one side of it is a life choice, is a it's a choice here. It's two pathways opening up in front of this person, right? On one side of it is, and I can't ignore the fact that there is divine love. There is some kind of divine partner, or somebody, a business partner even maybe, that they'll go into some kind of business with, or something, or a person that they will meet that will be equally yoked to them, that they're going to meet. But they have to be single, but they have to go to break this, to take this independence amongst themselves and be like, what is your heart telling you to do? Like, just like that story that I told about my coworker, my ex-coworker. What's your heart telling you to do? Is your heart telling you to go and to travel and to do this? I'm also hearing that that part from the movie Inception, where it's like, especially when I said that, take a leap of faith. I'm hearing that part from the in that movie Inception, where the guy is like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna take a leap of faith, or are you gonna stay, and grow old and be an old man full of regrets? Living with nothing. I'm not quoting it exactly, but look, and the full card is right there behind it. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna take this opportunity? Right? It is a Wheel of Fortune moment where the clouds are opening up, and it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity to go do this for this person. What are you gonna do? It is 100% a divergent moment in this person's life, where it's like, what are you gonna do? The universe has opened up. You have prayed for years to get this opportunity, and here it is. That doesn't mean that it's not going to come at a cost of leaving behind some things that, not saying that these are bad things, I'm not even saying, right? Like, this person right here doesn't seem like a bad person. They're coming out as a Queen of Cups. There's been no cards that have come out on this person that they're a terrible person, and they do. They have those fears. They have those, those worries. And this is they're really worried. They are worried, about and anxious about leaving this person, right? Because they're like, is it fair? Is it fair for me to go off and go live my dream job while I leave my ex to just basically become a single parent? Is it fair? It's a tough decision to make. But as always, I will say, what you choose, right? Walking down your path, walking down your spiritual path, the universe is always going to provide for you whatever it is that you need. Yeah. So, stand in your truth. What is it that you really want to do? There are so many of these moments out there. 4 of Wands, right? There's so many of these moments. King of Wands. I told you that there was an energy out there, Queen of Wands, that's calling this person out to become this King of Wands. What should you do? Walk away, defend yourself. That's what the King of Wands is. It said, I'll stand my ground. I defend my passions. I defend what I want. Spirit is advising this person to stand their ground and to not let other people's opinions, to become a singular person. What do you want? And that guy from my job, he ended up taking that job and he moved out there. And in the end, there might have been some fighting, some chaos, some I don't want my baby to go. But in the end, he took that leap of faith because he said, like he said, I might go out there and I might hate it and I might, fall flat on my face. But I tried. It was my dream. It's what I wanted. Is your victory, is your dream, is it worth fighting for? It's not going to come at no cost, right? Having that dream job means that you give up years going to, getting some kind of, for some people, years going to college or getting, how much ever it is, however much time it takes to get the certifications or get the training that you need, right? Or if it isn't a job that requires a college degree, years, right? Starting out at an entry position, working your way up years and years to get to that position you really want to be at, or to have your own business, or to do that, right? That comes at a cost. There's always a cost, whether or not it's money invested, time, staying up late, So, yeah, you start your own business or you do that. It's spending time away from your friends, away from your family, organizing, learning new things, taking those classes, doing those things. That all comes at a cost, not only a financial cost, but a cost that it asks you to give up your time, your sleep, your effort, your energy. It all comes, there's an exchange of energy always, right? So it will be an exchange of energy either way. This person can choose to stay, and it will come at the cost of not walking down this path, right? There will always be a cost there. Walking down this other path comes you walking down, something that this person feels so much passionate about, but it comes at a cost of leaving this person, or, putting distance in between them and their child. But there is something about education or a course or something, some kind of official job title or official. Yeah, it's giving me, I think this person is being offered some kind of job to be a professor or to be something like that. Why? What is the name of that song? I don't even know what the name of that song is. But I just heard that song like, is it cause a nigga looks like a professor? I don't know. Can you tell me? Like, what song is that? I can't remember what song that is. I never was like the hugest fan of that song, but I just heard that. I just heard that part of that. Yeah. Knight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this person has made their choice. I feel like they're choosing to passionately leave this relationship or this in the past and go towards their new beginning. I think they have. Yeah. I really think they have, but they are leaving behind some people that really disagree with some choices that they're making. However, this Queen of Wands, this King of Wands, Queen of Swords could also be them, right? They're like, no, I'm putting up boundaries in this situation. No, I'm standing and I'm choosing my happiness. I've gotten the enlightenment that I need about this. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I know this. I'll stand up. I'll defend myself. This contract, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I can feel it. I know that I might leave some people behind in doing this, but I got to receive my justice. This is justice that's trying to come for this person. And I'm not even going to lie. I'm not getting, like when I was saying earlier that I wasn't getting like a really heavy or like spiteful, nasty vibe. But I do think this person is a little bit like, oh, so you get to go relive your glory days, go be a bachelor, and I'm here taking care of your kid. This person is a little bit like that. And I'm not going to, they are a little salty, and I think that they just, they have a right to that. They have a right to be a little bit salty about it, I do believe, Yeah, but I think, yeah, this person is jumping on that boat. Yeah, right. Because they were really weighing: should I get on this boat? Should I do this traveling? Should I do this? I feel like too, it's like a metaphorical boat. Like, should I jump on this boat? Right? Yeah. I really feel like they chose. There's just too much to pass. Like too many. Like too much. Like good things to pass up here for this person. Not like they don't put value on being there for their child or being there for this person, whoever this person is. They do value that too, but it's just so much celebrations here. It kind of also is a sense of like, dang, can you be happy for me? Especially if this person's like a mother figure or something like that. They're like, can you be happy for me? Like, yeah. This was a whole big ass karmic lesson for this person, or for you, whoever you are, or if you're this mother, or if you're, you know, you're the person being left behind, if you're the kid, if you're whatever it is. I know it's not hard to hear this, especially if you're the kid in this, like, oh no, I would have better had my, I don't know, you know, I can't speak for you, but dang, it was a whole big karmic lesson for this person. Again, like I said, a divergent moment. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose the path that was laid out in front of you? Or are you going to stay on the same karmic path? You had a choice for two contracts. Which one are you going to choose? Um, yeah, I think this person stood in their truth. I really do. But there's some that moon card keeps coming up, so there are some things that were hidden. Like I said, this person was very much so like for a while they were like, "What should I do? I don't know. What should I do? I don't know exactly." 8 of Cups. Should I walk away? Yeah, I don't know. What should I do? There was things like, you know, stirring up dirt, stirring up, you know, fog and confusion for this person, but I'm telling you, Empress, this person at the distance, at a trap, at the thing that this person felt so called to was either a path to become an empress, or to that would lead them to an empress. That's the truth, honey. All right. Well, this was an interesting read. Is there anything else? Not really. Is there anything else? I'm not trying to get into a whole nother story, but is there anything else you want to finish this? Yeah. I feel like this person is coming forward. They followed their intuition. They had to put something to you know, they had to stop something, you know, but I feel like justice is trying to come out really hard for this person. And I do think, like I said, because this, I'm telling you, because this King and Queen of Wands keeps coming out, and then this Sun card keeps coming out too with that child on it. I do think, and then this people came out too as the King and Queen of Pentacles, and then this Page of Pentacles keeps coming out. I think that this person, whoever this person is, they're gonna go with, they're meant to have some kind of child with this person, especially this King and Queen of Wands, and then this baby here. It's giving me like spirit child. Like there is a child on the other on the other side that's like, I want to be born, and I want you to be my mom, and I want you to be my dad. Period. Like y'all two need to come together because I need to come. I need to come. So yeah. So I do feel like that's why this person has this energy that they're being so drawn to, because there is this energy here that they are supposed to come into union with. But I do feel like there is a because they did, because the King and Queen, or King and Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups did keep coming out too. And so I do think they are leaving behind a child. They could have been even leaving behind a person that they're, oh, excuse me, leaving behind a person that could be pregnant at the moment. For some of them, they could, no. I think they've already had the child, but for a lot of them, this child is already like 5 or 6 years old, maybe like 8. like spirit saying like this child could be up to 8 years old, but it's not like a baby. So this person is already, like, this kid is already like in like their version of like little league. They're already in sports, so they're already like in school, like they're already old, a little bit older. I think on average this kid's already like 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Like, so they already have a child. The child is already old enough that they know this person is their father, or they know this person is their mother. Like, well, if it was the mother, I'm feeling like they would take the child with them. But so it's giving me more of a masculine energy here. But whoever the person, but it doesn't have to be. You know, masculine energy doesn't mean male, right? Because it could be two moms, two dads, right? Either way. Um, yeah. But I definitely feel like there is a person here that this person is supposed to come into union with on the other side of this. And I don't think it's gonna be like, I don't know if it's gonna be like right away, but this person is eventually along this path that they have chosen. There is another person that they will come into union with as well. That's walking down a spiritual path with this person, because that Four of Wands did keep coming out, right? Hmm. Yeah, this person might have even had to end up ending a relationship with this person because it could have caused a really big rift. It could be like, how dare you? I'm not moving away. I'm not moving away from my friends and family. Like, if you're gonna move away and go and take this job, we're gonna have to divorce, or we're gonna have to break up. And this person was like, really? Like, okay. I'm telling you, because there is some kind of justice here in this person coming into a union with somebody else. With somebody that's not this Queen of Cups. Yeah. But I feel like this is all hidden. That's why this moon card keeps coming up. Because this is all hidden from this person. This person is not doing it with the intention of, oh, I'm going to leave you and go date somebody else. They're not doing that with that intention. Like, this is all being very, like, spiritually hidden from this person. This person is just thinking, I'm going to go take a dream job, or I'm going to go do here, or go move here because I feel so energetically drawn to go do that. Like, I have to go do it, right? We didn't have to. There's still choice. But I think they have chosen. Yeah. For some of them, they still could be a little still deciding. But Spirit is like, we had to put a little pause. We put a little pause on it until this person saw where they were supposed to go. Yeah. All right. Well, that's, yeah. There was some BS being kicked up, some dust, some, I can't believe you would leave this woman or leave your kid or leave your family. For some of them, it is their family. They don't want to leave their family. They're really close. They're really close to their family. They spend a lot of time with their mother, with their father, or more close to their mother. I'm feeling they're really close to family unit. They go to a lot of family events. They spend a lot of time with their family. Um, and that family is big for this person. And so it really hurts them to think about moving away from them, and having to see their little cousins and nephews and things like that grow up, more so like over social media, because they're not going to be able to make trips back all the time, at least not while they're getting everything set up. So they're just like, ugh, like, I'm going to miss those days. I'm going to miss those birthdays. I'm going to miss Sunday dinner at my mom's house where the whole family gets together and, like, cooks this big family dinner together. Like, they're that kind of person, and they're like, oh, my family. And I mean, also, they're also the type of person, if it came to, but it's just something is like got this person, and they're like, I have to go do this. Like, I feel it. Like, I have to go do this. Like, it's part of my destiny. Like, I feel it. And like I said, they're consumed with the idea. With that Eight of Swords early on in the read, they're like, every time they lay down, every time it's like, go to this place, go to this place, go to this place, go, 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 go. And it's like getting louder and louder and louder, and thumping in their heart, thumping in their mind, that energetic pull. You guys know, you're here on the spiritual journey. You guys know when you get that energetic pull, like, you got to go to this place, you got to do this thing, it's your life purpose. And that's how this person is, just like, I gotta do it. Like, I have to do this. And then it's like, oh, I would love to do this. And then all of a sudden they get a job, or they get an opportunity to move to this place or go to this place. And they're like, come on, like, the universe is lining up for me to do this. you know, and they do have friends and family that are kind of like, really? Like, you're going to move away from everybody? Like, really? Um, whew, yeah. But everything is just lining up. Just like my neck just lined up when I did that. Yeah. There's a lot of tension. This person had a lot of tension in there. And, you know, yeah. Yeah, but I feel the Eight of Cups kept coming up. Six of Swords kept coming up. This person is choosing to listen to their intuition, and they're like, I have to. Like, I have to. If they weren't in the past, they're not denying it anymore, and they're going. Right? They're going and they're doing what they have to do. And like I said, for most of them, it's not this person is like, I'm going to go be in a relationship with my soulmate. It might not be that, right? This person just feels energetically drawn to go to this place. I think eventually, I don't know how long they'll be there before they meet this person. For some of them, pretty quickly. For some of them, they might live there for years, or might live there, you know, for a year or two. For some of them, Spirit says for some of them, they're literally going to be like, why was I so drawn to come to this place? And then they're within the first couple of weeks, within the first month, they're going to be out and about somewhere, and they're going to be like, boom, oh shit, that's why. It's my wife. It's my soulmate. It's this person. Like, oh, this is why I was so drawn to come to this place. Like, it's you. Like, I can feel it. Every fiber of my being is saying that not only was it this great job, not only was it this something, you know, for some of them it's not even a job. For some of them they're just like, I have to go move to this place, and their family's like, why there? Like, why there? Like, what do you mean? Like, why would you even go there? What's there? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? Like, I don't know. There's like, I can get a job there once I get there. Like, what? Like, I just have to go. I have to go. For some of them, it could be like a long-term visit. They could be like, I'm not moving. I'm just going to go and spend like a few months at this place. Or they might take like a short-term job, like, oh, I'm going to go work on a boat, or I'm going to go work during the crabbing season or something like that. I don't know. It could be something where they work, or for their job, they might have to go and move and work long term. Like, oh, like my job is repositioning me and I have to go for 6 months or something like that and go work and go move and stay here and work here. This person could possibly be like in the military, but I'm not really getting that really strongly, but it could be for some of y'all. But it is giving me those vibes of I being like, I have to go work at this place for a while. For some of them, they don't even know why they're going there. They're like, I know that I just have to go. Like, I have to go. And when they meet this person, or when it's also going to be once they go, they're going to be like, this place feels like home. This feels amazing. This feels where I'm supposed to be. Everything's lining up. This feels so great. It feels so great being here. It's amazing being here, you know, and then they're just going to be like, boom, like, oh, shit. Like, it's you. Like, you're that feeling. You're the feeling. You're the reason why I was supposed to come here. Like, snap. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, the universe is lining this up to happen because, like I said, for some of y'all, it's your spirit children. For some of y'all, it's your spirit children watching from up above, and they're like, mommy, daddy's got to meet each other, period. Like, period. Period. Look, mommy, daddy, and the babies. Like, it's supposed to happen. They're all feeling that call to make this happen. Y'all gotta come together. Y'all gotta go. You gotta come together, period. Because you need to know, I'm coming. Look, the clouds. Look at the person in the clouds, the kid in the clouds. Like, I'm not gonna say it again. Y'all heard what I said. Okay? So for some of y'all spirit children are like, mommy, daddy's gonna come together, period. Like, so that's just that. Thank y'all so much for being here with me today. I really enjoyed doing this reading. It was fun. It was different. I enjoyed this energy change. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Okay, if you're new, think about subscribing to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, if you're already subscribed, thanks, lovely. Thanks for being here. Think about hitting that bell for the notification so you can know every time I upload a video. If you haven't already, I appreciate it. Either way, if you like the content, give it a like, right? If you feel like this is not your story, but you feel like it could help somebody else, or if you just want to share this story around because you're like, yes, comments. I appreciate it as well. Either way, I appreciate the engagement for you guys being here. I appreciate you guys very, I don't know how many times I'm going to say I really freaking appreciate you guys, okay? Don't you know? I appreciate you. I need to say it about 6 more times, okay? Jeez. Down below, please check out the links down below where you guys can find my online shop where I sell the cards that I make myself. If you guys just go check that out, I really appreciate it. As well, if you feel guided, there is a link to donate or tips to the channel. Appreciate that as well. And there is my contact information if you guys want to reach out to me and get a personal reading for me or spirit guidance reading for me, okay? I will see you guys later. I hope that this gave you the love, light, or clarity or confirmation that you needed, okay? And I will see you next time. Bye.